So who wants to start us off with a nice, good, big, fat, juicy question? You, darling, in the front row, because you're there with a little carnation flower thingy in your hand. What are you, by the way? What do you cosplay? Joan of Arc. Ah! Wait, would you do me a favor? Would you stand up and show everyone? Like, march across the stage, or like, march across here with your flag? Joan of Arc, everyone's favorite French heroine. The flag is incorrect, it should be white. Anyway, so... I play France on TV. That gives me the right to be offensive about French. So you had a question, darling. What's your question? Are you really French? Oh my god, because your accent really threw me off. I'm like, oh my god, I just made a French joke, and you're like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me just tell you, okay, so it's funny, because, you know, I play France with this ridiculously over-the-top and horrible stereotypical accent, right, which is really fun, and it's mostly known for that laugh. Just call it that laugh. And, like, you know, I come to cons like this, and everyone's like, oh my god, do the French laugh, and they love it. You go someplace like Montreal, where there's actually French people, where I've been, and they're like, more like, do the French laugh. The pressure's on. So, the question was, am I excited about Black Butler, the new season, Book of Circus, right? I do love me some Black Butler, I do. So, someone's like, yay! That's adorable. Yay, he likes work. Yes, I am excited. Now, I can't really talk about Book of Circus yet because it may or may not still be in the process of done. All I can just say is I'm looking forward to the possibility. If it happens, you can bet I'll be there. I love to break Sebastian out of the trunk because that voice opens doors for you. It really does. It's something about the British voice, the proper received pronunciation. What did I say? Stop passing notes. Did you bring it up for the rest of the class? What's going on? What? It opens the Ew. There's a proverb in there somewhere. God doesn't close a door, but then he opens a window. Get your mind out of the legs. Got it. So, true story though, I like to do that accent. The British accent comes very easily to me, for reasons I'll get into later if you're interested. But so I can do the sort of received pronunciation for posh British all the time, which is, there's the old Eddie Izzard joke, I think it is, where he talks about how the British voice can get away historically with doing things that other accents can't. That's why the British Isles like ran everything for several hundred years back in the day, because only a British person would be like, hello there, native person, hello. Do you like these shiny beads? Do you? Excellent. You take these, and I'll take all the land from here to the horizon. Thank you. You only do that in that accent because nothing else works. If you did it in the French accent, they'd be like, what? So frequently, I was at cons, true story, a couple of years ago, I was at a con in Tulsa, Oklahoma, which is relatively close to where I live. So I stayed an extra couple of days visiting friends, and that means I got to observe that weird transformation a hotel takes when the con is over, when it's like the circus has left town. So all these beautiful flashes of color are gone, and gone are the cosplayers, and the delightful noise, and the music, and now it's just filled with soul-crushing salarymen pacing, ambling to their rooms with their briefcases, whatever. And it's gone back to that horrible place I like to call normal. And so but I wasn't really done being on. I was in con mode still. I was like, I still want to be like, you know, I still want to mess with people. So the staff had turned over from the weekends. It was like Monday morning, it was new staff, and so this young lady, this beautiful young lady working behind the concierge desk, had not been there all weekend, had no idea who I was, nor should she have. And I just couldn't resist. So I go up to her and I start using the Sebastian voice. Or just my English voice. And I'm like, hello, how are you? Good morning. Jennifer, is it? Hello, I read her name badge. I was like, I'm so sorry, I'm not from around here, maybe you can tell. Can you tell me if there's a place nearby where I could possibly have a good steak or something? It sounds truly American, you know. I'm not going to be here for very long. I want something to remember it by. And Jennifer just looks at me, what is that coming out of your mouth? Stump. To which I'm like, this is just great. and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, is the accent too much? If you need me to dial it back a bit, I can. Some people have trouble understanding me when I speak. I'm so sorry. And she's like, no, what? Deborah, come here. Deborah comes over there. She's like, say something. Hello, Deborah. Nice to meet you. Lovely day, isn't it? Oh, good to be put on the spot like this. To which Jennifer says, no. See, if you were my boyfriend and you spoke like that to anybody else, I would kick your ass. Which is all just a long way of saying yes. I really look forward to playing Sebastian again. Thank you, Joan. Oh, you got one more question. So you really want to rub it in? Drunk Sebastian? You do realize that when British people get drunk, they sound the same. I've been to England around drunk people and they're like, hello, this is me Suba. Hello, this is me drunk. She is English? Oh, no pressure or anything. She's gonna be like, we don't sound like that at all. Right, what's her name? Paige. Ooh, that's a good name, I like that. So we're giving her hell for not being here? Excellent. Hello, Paige. Nice to meet you. Well, not really, since you're not here. It's a shame. Everyone say, aww. Aww. We miss you, Paige. You should be here. Why aren't you here? I know you're probably in England or something right now, so it's kind of hard to swim. But I don't know. I didn't see you try. Maybe next time. Well, rest assured, Paige, my love, I love you. Merci. Rien, j'ai peur. Was that really French? No. All right, who's got another question? Oh, you have a microphone. Oh, we have a runner. Why don't you pick? You go where? If it's a grill, don't pick a grill.
She picked a grill, didn't she?
I'm gonna regret this for a long time.
A new anime called Kisama Kiss, and I was wondering if you were still dubbing it.
If we were still dubbing Kami-sama Kiss?
Yes.
You haven't watched much of it, have you?
I've only on Hulu, so I see like 3 are still dubbed and everything else is subbed, so I was like, did they keep dubbing it, or?
As far as I know, we're done. We finished that about, oh God, earlier this, I see, look, I'm just, hello! How are you? I found the bridge really easy. Kami-sama Kiss, anyone Kami-sama Kiss fans?
Never heard of it.
I feel like Tomoe and Sebastian would be very good friends. They'd have a lot to talk about. Very similar predicaments. Yes, we have finished dubbing it, so it's all out there. If you can't find it, it's somewhere. I know the DVDs are available, so please find them. There's all sorts of delicious little extras on that show too. Fun show, by the way, Kami-sama Kiss. Thank you, Johnny. By the way, you look amazing. I am partial to grills. I pick on you guys, but that's only because I love you. Tatum loves him some redheads.